that miracles do really happen. This is something that happened to me many years ago, and I feel like I need to tell the world this story. You can look at it as a spiritual event. You could look at it as a miracle of some sort. Having a hard time expressing myself. I was terrified of the ocean. I had nightmares. My mother was really concerned about me. I had no confidence in myself, and so I tried other means of doing things. And one of them was trying to play the piano, and of course, or an instrument. I never took a lesson. That never worked out really until a certain day. And a certain day also, something else changed. They used to call me Machine Gun Jim. Yeah, I still laugh at that, but I used to have a stuttering problem, and I couldn't even finish a sentence. So I stuttered. I was terrified of the ocean. I basically wanted to express myself musically because I felt like, well, this way I can at least talk to people through music. I was at a camp, a summer camp, and this certain night I was really dreading going up there because I couldn't really communicate to anyone, and if I did, they would laugh at me. Yeah, I mean, it does hurt when you can't talk. It gives me a reflection what other people must face. And so why I call this a miracle is, as I was walking up, it was dark, full moon, stars, and I just looked up and I said a prayer. And honestly, I didn't know if God was listening. I just was searching for an answer. As I was walking up, there was a church, a small empty church at the bottom of the hill. And I saw them spraying the fogger for the mosquitoes and all that stuff up on top of the hill. I decided to go into the church. There was no one there. And I sat down at the piano. Now this is totally true, and I don't know how it happened. But I just sat there for hours. And for some reason, I started playing music. And slowly, by the end of the night, I was playing pretty good. I didn't know what I was playing, and even to this day, I can never play a song. I play only what I feel. It comes from my heart. I feel it. I don't even know what a chord is. I can't even play Jingle Bells. Nope. So it was pretty late, but it was the same state where I was from, and my mom answered the phone. I called her. And the first thing, she was kind of surprised. I said, "Hey Mom, you want to hear me play the piano?" And she was shocked because not that I told her I could play the piano, but that I actually talked to her without stuttering. Of course, she thought it was someone else playing a joke, kidding with me. Says, "Mom, it's really me, listen." And then I started playing this music. And I'm playing this music, and I stopped, and my mom was crying on the other line. And she said, "This is a bad joke if you're not telling the truth." And I told her, "I'm telling the truth, there's no one here but me. Or God, probably." And I said that to me playing the piano. And she was more excited that I was talking. This all happened one night. I came back to the cabin. I started talking to everyone. I got to the cabin, nobody was there. They were still at the campfire. And then, there's more to the story. The next day, my fear of the ocean was so bad, so terrible. I mean, I was in my mom's womb and she almost fell over Niagara Falls, and a person grabbed her. And back then they didn't have a fence. North Carolina, a big wave took us off of like one of those piers, and they didn't have the protection, and we fell in the water. And what's probably the most fascinating part of this whole story is that my 3 favorite passions in life, my favorite, what I love doing the most, is playing the piano, speaking, and I talk a lot, as you can tell. And of course, I love to sail. Not only I love to sail, I cross the ocean solo. My biggest fears in life became my best or biggest passions in life. The next day, the camp director saw me walking down to the beach where we had some sailboats sitting on the dock. And I watched everyone, how they rigged the boat, but I would sit on the hillside. He followed me. I didn't see him. And I put my foot over the dock, dangled my feet in the water, and then I decided to put up the sail. Little 14-foot sunfish, they call them. And I took the sailboat out, and I think it was approximately maybe 6 to 7 hours. I was all day back and forth this lake. It just gave me so much confidence. I didn't know what was happening to me. I mean, I could speak. I was playing the piano. Now I'm sailing. I'm not afraid of the water. The next day, the camp director talked to me. They said it was a miracle. Well, I guess I believe it is a miracle. When it comes to love over money, I think that's a good example. If you love something enough, the money won't get you there, but the passion, the prayers, the determination will get you there. And I have never took a lesson. But I look forward to doing a live piano outing, concert here. And I was on my radio show. And not only did I talk, I was on the radio. So anyways, then I would tell them to try to put yourself in that spot. And I could feel their fear or their excitement or their interest in what I was doing with the piano. And I was able to produce music that they all felt the same way. They felt like if they were just had water spraying like Gallagher. There's a performer who does that. He puts out water and stuff in the audience so you can feel the performance. If I were to do that with wind, maybe I'll do that sometime. But if I were to play a song, I can't, like I said, I can't even play Jingle Bells. But I did that for a while. And every now and then it eases my stress to play a piano. So we'll find a piano one day. And then I did my radio show for many years. And now I'm able to speak on this format. And I'm not, definitely, there's no money here. I'm doing it for the love of it. Maybe it'll be something in the future, but you don't do this. You don't start any kind of YouTube or anything like this without your love for it. It's a lot of work. But there's a lot of rewards as far as satisfaction of hearing people and inspiring them. And maybe there's things that you really want to do or you're afraid of. Just comment, let me know. Just let me know. And I'd love to talk to you about it or hear your story. But try just facing it head on. If you're afraid of storms and thunder, stand up in the room not by the window. Just stand up the room and just look out the window. See if you can make it for 5 minutes. The next time you wake up, do it for 10 minutes. I think you'll find yourself overcoming that fear. But what happened to me, again, overnight, I learned to speak, lost my fear of the ocean, and I learned to play the piano. And I've used all 3 of those things, not to make very much money. Maybe one day I'll capitalize on that, or somehow that it will happen. But the most important thing is I'm true to my God and my wife and my life. And it's hard for me I wasn't sure if I could do this. Talk about my personal life like this, but this is like when I was talking about Wilson, the ball with Castaway. Well, I got the camera out there, so I don't feel so bad. And all these reality TV shows, everyone talks about themselves, so I figure I might as well do something that's meaningful, that might inspire you and help you. So that is my story, and it's a true story. And you can say whatever you want, what happened that night. But I think it was a miracle from God. But whatever it is, it changed my life. And maybe it can change yours. I hope you enjoyed my personal testimony of what happened to me in one night. The miracle of the ocean, music, and talking.
I just want to end this with kind of like an ending thought that I have a problem with my legs. I can't walk very much. Sometimes I can walk really good, sometimes I can't. It's a challenge. It's a new thing I have. I lost my sailing, but I got the love of my life, and I have my piano. So look at every day as a gift, and never give up on your dreams, because you never know when it's going to be taken away. And God bless.
Okay, here we are, Jay Shaw, Love Over Money. This show is our first hidden hero, and the first hidden hero is a miracle, an amazing miracle where I learned how to play the piano, fear the ocean, and obviously I can talk all in one day, and it's all true, isn't that right, Sean?
That's right.
And we appreciate you listening. We have a bunch of list of shout outs. If we get it wrong, just let us know. So go on, Charlotte. What do we got? We got everybody from RB Printing, and their names are...
Shout out to Dax, Love, Lola B, Aryan, GN, Ariel, and to the manager, Nathan Candelario.
Then we got, what else do we got, Shaw?
And shout out also to Adonis, RRJ, Mr. Legion, Cyrib, Paul Joyce, and Greenbird Channel.
I'm looking forward for the motorcycle adventure coming up Sunday, and I just want to thank everyone, and I'd like to thank my mom, my mother, Mother Shar, Mother Patty, and my dad Roger. I miss him very much, and I love you, Dad. I love you so much, and I want you to know that. I look just like you. Look at this nose. It's a big nose. And I love this guy right here. I really do. God bless you. He is just an amazing person, honest, amazing family. Oh, there's so much love in this room. It's like kumbaya. And then we got Shaw here, and she's so beautiful. What's the best thing about this channel?
The best thing about this channel is you.
Okay, subscribe right there.
No, right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Okay.
Oh, down there.
And ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Just like Dong, my name Dong.
Okay, this is a pretty serious story, and
yes,
it's a pretty long, but you're gonna find it very touching. And let me know what you think. And if you have a story, let us know. because this is about living in Kalibo in your later years and how you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
And learning from your elders is important because am I old?
Yes, you are.
I'm 58 years old.
Oh, in number.
I'm
In
pretty
face?
60. How old are you?
And so,
Wow. I'm having more fun. Hi, Audrey. Hi, Bob. Another shout out. Oh gosh, everyone. Shout out to everyone. Even anyways, thank you very much. Yeah, we'll call this our ending too, right? Okay. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for
yes, making us 212 subscribers.
Yahoo.
Yahoo!
Makes us all feel good, and we want to change
And
Lives.
lifestyle. Sorry.
change lifestyles, change lives, and let you know that dreams and miracles really do happen. And just pray and have faith in our world. It's getting pretty scary. Fair winds, falling seas, and clear night skies. Good night, all.